Hey everyone, welcome to GG Play, where races become legends and cars are more than just metal. If you're here, you're not just watching Forza Horizon 6, you're waiting for it. You feel it. And today, we're talking about 5 Mercedes-Benz models that, by every sign, are already in development. Not rumors, not fan wishes, real cars that must be in FH6. And if Microsoft leaves them out, they won't just disappoint fans. They'll betray an entire era. Let's start with the legend, the S63 AMG W221. The last S-Class ever built with a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8. No turbos, no hybrids, just 514 horsepower, 100% mechanical soul, and an exhaust note that makes your windows rattle. This engine isn't just running, it's singing, like an aging rock guitarist who still plays with fire. If Microsoft doesn't include the W221 in FH6, they're abandoning a generation. In 2025, when nearly every V8 has vanished, this car will become a symbol of resistance. In FH6, it won't just be fast, it'll be sacred. Now, its successor, the W222, the first S63 with turbos. A 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8 producing 577 horsepower and hitting 0 to 100 in just 3.9 seconds. Yes, it weighs over 2.2 tons, heavier than 2 motorcycles. But it's faster than many supercars from the 2010s. And here's the insane part. This car was engineered to be unstoppable. In reality, it dominated racetracks. In FH6, it'll become the boss, because here, weight doesn't matter, power is law. If you've ever driven a W222, you know, this isn't a sedan, it's a fortress on wheels, and it will crush everything in its path. Now, the most emotional story, the C63 W205, the last C-Class ever built with a naturally aspirated V8, the last one that dared to be raw. No electric assist, no supercharger, just 6.2 liters, 510 horsepower, and a sound that made drivers in other cars turn their heads. Mercedes once said, C63 is for those who don't want to be like everyone else. And the W205 was that promise made real. But then everything changed. When the W206 arrived in 2021, the world realized the era was over. If FH6 omits the W205, it's like deleting Led Zeppelin from your playlist. This isn't a car, it's a monument. Now, the controversial one, the C63 W206, a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with an electric motor, 671 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. Yes, it's not a V8, yes, it's not the C63 of old, but it's faster than the W222, more powerful than the W221, and it's the first C63 that can drive 10 kilometers on electric power alone, then explode like a rocket. In FH6, it won't just be a car, it'll be a futuristic monster. This isn't betrayal, this is evolution. And finally, the grand finale, the S63 AMG W223. A 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with a 48-volt hybrid system, 720 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds. But these aren't just numbers. This is the first S-Class in history that can drive 10 kilometers on pure electric power alone. The first to activate silent mode to glide through the city, then unleash hell on the open road. In FH6, it'll be a superhero, invisible in traffic, devastating on the track. This is the future, and if Microsoft refuses to include the W223, they won't just make the game incomplete, they'll reject progress itself. So who's the real C63? Who's the true S63? Who belongs in Forza Horizon 6? Legend or the future? Subscribe if you believe the W205 is sacred. Subscribe if you're ready to accept the W223 as the new normal. And in the comments, tell me, I drive, and name your favorite. Because in FH6, we don't just choose cars, we choose our era. And if you haven't subscribed to GG Play yet, do it now. Here, we don't just show cars, we explain why they live. And next time, 5 BMWs that Microsoft is hiding from you. Don't miss it.